Shawn, appreciate you. Thank you for your time.
How you doing? I was going to say a little early for you, but okay, you're taping it for your show this afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
Very good. Hey, listen to you every day, man.
Really?
Oh yeah, I got to switch between you and K-Love, but I still got to get some of my country and western song in there throughout the day, man.
Well, Shawn, I appreciate you. Shawn, from an idea Vince had from moving the business from a quote Saturday morning novelty act to a live weekly primetime show, you were there from the very beginning, and you're still performing at a very high level. What does this celebration mean for you tonight?
Well, you know what? I have to be honest, and I don't know if it's I don't know if I've gotten desensitized to it, but when you have something like this celebration of 800 episodes, you take a chance and you go, holy cow, we've done 51 weeks of live TV for over 15 years, and that isn't easy to do, and you start to really look back and realize. Every Monday for 15 years, we go through this chaotic process, and it's become second nature to a lot of us. But you think about that. No other show on TV has done that. And I recognize that there have been a lot of successful television programs over the years. But who do you know that can put together a live 2-hour entertainment program for over 15 years and do it consistently and do it well and make it look as if it's smooth as the day is long. But I tell you, it really is. It's a special thing, especially again at this point in my life where I look at it and I go, man, I was on the first one and here we are doing 800. That's saying something.
Without a doubt, Raw is a global phenomenon. Was there ever any early indications when the company started Raw that it would turn into what it has become?
Well, you know what? I think from Vince's perspective, it probably has. He's always, he's sort of a visionary in that respect, and he sees what he does as potentially something that's going to be, groundbreaking. For us, the idea of just doing a live show was almost sort of a throwback, to what they call old school, and that's something that used to be done years ago, and again. It was so fun to do, because once it's out there, it's out there. Every mistake, every flaw, everything that everything that happens. I mean, in live TV is out there, and to me, that was always the fun of it. It was always, the pressure of being able to deliver because you only had one shot to do it in, and again, that's something. No other line of work is like that. Everybody, you take actors and actresses. I mean, they want 25 chances to get it right. They get 25 chances. We get one. And again, you think about that from a performer standpoint. To get that kind of consistency for that long, that's a rare talent.
Your first opportunity to work for Vince, Shawn, didn't quite work out well, according to your book, Heartbreak and Triumph. And now, years later, your work is considered by many as the building blocks for not only the success of Raw, but also the company as a whole. Have you been able to step back and appreciate your own body of work?
It's hard to do while you're in the midst of it. I mean, but I certainly do. I'm very happy, with everything that I've done, and I'm certainly at an age now where you get very retrospective, and so from that perspective, yeah, I mean, I'm very proud of what I've done. I'm glad to have certainly to have changed things around and to be able to have that appreciation, not put pressure on myself anymore, but really take the time to enjoy this line of work. And I don't know. I mean, I was taught to, if you're gonna, anything worth doing is worth doing well. Working hard is not something I feel like I ought to be patted on the back for. I think it's a responsibility. That's what they pay me to do, so I try to do that. And the end result has been a real nice body of work, and I feel like I've been pretty consistent over the years. And, and I hope, when it's all said and done, people, that's what people will say. You know what? Hey, the guy was pretty darn consistent. And, when his name or his image came on the screen, we knew we were going to get, our money's worth. And as a performer, that's about the best you can do.
Shawn, with all the accolades, the fame, the success, your life was forever changed when you accepted Christ as your Savior. How much did your spiritual healing also contribute to your physical healing after your hiatus from the company?
100%. 100%. I mean, I really did. I felt brand new, and that's the thing, and I don't know. I often have a hard time explaining it to other people, unless you've lived it, unless you've experienced it. It was the weight of the world. Everything changed. I mean, I was talking, to some friends the other day, and I think about the fact that I have nothing in common with the guy I used to be, and I wouldn't be around the guy I used to be, and it's sort of like an out of body experience for me because it seems like two totally separate lives. Yeah. I was just filled with and a different kind of confidence. It was more of, I was filled with hope and assurance, and I think that's different than confidence and ego and drive and pride. Hope, is totally different. Certainly a biblical hope, and that's certainly what I have each and every day. I at the same time, I'm realistic, but I feel like the Lord tells me when it's time to do something and when it's time to back away, and I felt like it was him saying, get back in there and do it. You can do it because I'm going to take care of it, and that's why I stepped back in. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't think that I could do it well. At the same time, I feel like that door is slowly closing. I mean, I think I'm moving from another aspect of my life here pretty soon, and I'm thrilled about that. I'm thrilled and excited, and I have no regrets, and I'm just so extremely thankful for the second chance.
Shawn, I know why Elvis is cool, but I want to know why Shawn Michaels thinks Elvis is cool.
Elvis is cool because, the guy got up there, he worked hard. Even when he was 40 and heavy set, he was out there sweating, bumping and grinding. Yeah. And, I don't know, anybody that does the whole karate moves, in an Elvis suit when you're 50 pounds overweight, is okay with me. I mean, the guy was an unbelievable performer, yeah. And I don't know, that and the fact the bell bottoms. I love the bell bottoms.
Final question: October 14th, 1984. You left San Antonio, duffel bag full of clothes, 19-inch television, $300 in traveler's checks. Your goal was to walk through Windsor Park Mall and have people ask you for your autograph. Did you ever make that dream happen before they closed it down?
Yeah, I did, and and it's funny, be careful what you ask for because it just may happen. And the thing is, it happens everywhere now, and again, it's been an amazing ride. It's been an extremely blessed life, and I don't know if people will ever grasp what I'm saying, but at the end of my book, I said I'm living the greatest life a guy could ever live because you can have it all. You can have a happy home life, a happy professional life, a great spiritual life, and all you have to do is try to keep all those things perspective, keep it grounded in the Lord. I mean, that's my personal opinion, and and again, the key is hope. I love the idea of hope. It's never over till it's over. For every valley, there's going to be a mountain. And you got to enjoy the experiences when they come along, because then when you're in the valley, it doesn't really bother you that much because another mountain is right around the corner.
The book is called Heartbreak and Triumph. It's a story of immense passion for the art form of wrestling, the darkness of being lost, and a look at a stirring redemption. You can pick up the new 3-disc set dedicated to Shawn, and of course, you can watch the Icon every night on Monday Night Raw. Sir, thank you.
You bet, Lou. Thank you.